Good morning. Welcome to Sunrise Beach Yoga. In this particular yoga class, we're going to point out specifics of, okay, is your back hurting? Is your neck hurting? Is your head hurting? Is your arms hurting? Is your shoulders hurting? We're going to specifically tune into opening up those areas in your body. You're absolutely going to love it. Let's get started. Welcome to Sunrise Beach Yoga. Hello, my love. You look so darling. Mwah. Love you. We're going to go ahead and face east. So, YouTube, Facebook, I invite you to please face east. We're going to honor the ascending masters that have come before us. We're all bundled up because it's about 50 degrees on the beach here. But it's absolutely gorgeous when that sun comes up. When you're breathing in, just start off by breathing in through the nose with the mouth closed. So when you inhale, bring that smile to the face to loosen up the strain in the skull. When you exhale, keep your mouth closed and exhale down through the throat. Rich? And as we face east, place your hands to the heart. In Reiki, this is called Gasho. In yoga, this is called Namaste. And in Namaste and Gasho, we honor ourselves as well as ascending masters that have come before us, but we also, this is a hand gesture of bringing good faith into the body. So breathe in through the nose with the mouth closed. Inhale. We're going to open up our arms all the way to the shoulder height. Bring the shoulder blades together and then slowly bring them back together, bringing them back in Gasho. And press the thumbs into the sternum. Bow the head. Doing that 2 more times. Nice big inhale. Fill up the belly. Open up. Bring the chin a little bit up as the arms come out. Feel the stretch and lift in the sternum. And then slowly exhale. Come back in Gasho. Now this time, I'd like you to close your eyes to really tune into that feeling of the body. Ready? We're going to open our arms up. They're going to be up by the shoulder. We're going to press our hips forward so we're engaging our thighs and our abdominal a little bit. We're squeezing our shoulder blades and lifting our bodies up in the inhale, stretching and opening the sternum, the heart, and then exhale. Bring the hands to heart 1 more time. And in this exhale, press the thumbs into the sternum. The hands are together, so they're nice and warm. Drop the shoulders, and keep the eyes closed, relaxing the hips. Now again, we're going to ask you to honor your body. Anytime I ask you to close your eyes and you get a little bit too wobbly in the head, please open your eyes and look down at the corner of the yoga mat to basically make sure that you balance your body out. There is no wrong move in yoga. There is just a beautiful opening of body, mind, and spirit. We say namaste because we honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Namaste. Look down at the ground. And as we look down at the ground, this time we're going to bring our hands and connect them above our head, the crown of the head. And we're going to come to the balls of the feet. So we need to look down and make sure there's an indentation in front of us that we stare at. And we keep that focal point. Just listen to the voice from now on. YouTube, Facebook, look at a corner of the picture on the wall. Ready? Breathe in. Come up on the balls of the feet. Connect the hands together. Good. Exhale. Bring the heels of the feet down and then slowly bow forward, bringing the hands to heart. We're bowing forward only as far as the waist. Good. Breathe in. Slowly come up. Use that abdominal strength and hips to press you forward as you come up and you breathe in. Open the arms up. Bring them together above the head like we did before. Connect them. Come up on the balls of the feet. Nice stretch here. And then exhale. Come down on the heels. Bring the hands to heart and bow forward as far as the waist. And this time I want you to bend the knees a little bit. Breathe in, slowly come up, press the hips forward, open the arms up, find your focal point to stare at, Stare at that focal point. Bring the hands together above the head. Slowly press the hips forward. Lift up on the balls of the feet. Nice big grin. Good job, everyone. Exhale. Down on the heels. Bring the hands to heart. Bow forward. Breathe out again. Breathe in, slowly come up. Doing that one more time. Press the hips forward. Open the arms up. Find your focal point to stare at. Hands come together above the head. Lock the thumbs into place to keep those hands up there. Come on the balls of the feet. Press the hips forward. Inhale up, arms and ears together. And then exhale. Come down on the heels, and this time stay up. Just bring the hands to heart. Now close your eyes for a moment and just feel and recognize what the body is doing now. In our Namaste hold, our mountain pose, slightly engage the belly. So press the hips forward a little bit. Keep the eyes closed. Drop the shoulders. Hug the elbows to the side. And as you hug the elbows to the side, you're relaxing them, you're letting them go. Breathe out again. And just feel the body rooting into the earth. Feel the elements around. Breathe in again, keeping the eyes closed, absorbing the energy, the vibrance from outside. And exhale, relax. So what you're doing is the exhale is relaxing and it's sliding. The breath is sliding down the back. It's relaxing on your hips. Your hips are engaged forward. You have a slight abdominal engage. So you're aligning your spine so it's correct. So you can breathe in that fabulous energy up to the frontal lobes. And that energy opens up your awareness. It opens up your sight. It opens up your mind and your life. Good. Now open your eyes and look down at the feet. Open up the right foot wide and the left foot wide. So the toes are going to point outwards. And we have a nice wide stance, about 3 feet in between. Open it up to five-pointed star. And as we open up to five-pointed star, we're going to feel the shoulder blades touch on the inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to bend our knees outwards. And we bend our knees outwards, press the hips forward. We're really going to feel that stretch in the groin. Now bend the elbows. The palms are going to face the body. Goddess pose. We're going to flow with this. Inhale, up. Five-pointed star, stretch the chest forward, press the hips forward. Exhale, bend the elbows. Keep that going, up. And then down, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Now remember, when you're doing this, you're pressing your hips forward. Breathe in, up, five-pointed star. Breathe out, slide the back down the wall, press the hips forward. Good. Inhale, up. Bring those shoulder blades together. Exhale, arms, come down. Squat, press the hips forward. Hold your goddess pose. And then when you come up, keep the wide stance, drop the arms behind the back. Give those arms a reprieve. Grab the elbows behind the back. So now we have the elbows grabbed. And we're going to inhale, chin up, chest up, look towards the sky. Exhale, come down, bend the knees, look at the ground. Good. 3 more times. Inhale, come up, press the hips forward, chin up, chest up. Exhale, bend the knees, slide the back down the wall, squat. Press those hips forward again. Good. Inhale, up. Chin up, chest up. Exhale, squat. Ooh, nice. One more time. Inhale, chin up, chest up, hips forward. Exhale, chin level on the exhale. Bend the knees, press the hips forward. Hold the exhale. Bring the belly button to spine. Ready? Breathe out, belly button to spine. Slowly come up. Good. Keep the wide stance. Release the arms. We're going to pivot the left foot first and swing the arms to the right, and then do that to the opposite side. So swing the arms to the right, pivot the left foot, and then the right. So we're flowing with this energy of twist. We're feeling that tightness in the body open up. And we're going, okay, this is good. Thank you, thank you. That upper middle back of the thoracic. We're getting rid of that tightness up there. Those shoulders, we're allowing those shoulders to drop. We're getting rid of that tightness there. And as we twist our neck from right to left with our arms, we're releasing that tight energy in our arms and letting it go. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more times on each side. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more on the right, 1 more on the left. Bring the legs back together. Shake out the legs. Let's see those sexy hips. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 hand over the heart, 1 hand over the solar plex. Face east. And as we face east, we're relaxing the shoulders, letting go, we're dropping it down. Now we're really going to warm up our bodies, okay? And we're going to really feel the opening with a little uptown funk. Ready? All right, guys. There's a blanket over there, a rod in there, okay? Knees first. We go with the knees. Listen to the music and feel the beat. Arms from side to side. Now you're going, why is this yoga lady doing this crazy dance during yoga? Because we're warming up our body, and this is a great way to warm up our body. Okay, we're going to stop the arms here. Now, watch the feet. Real simple, feet. Now we're going to pendulum the arms, side to side. Up, 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 up. Tapping the toes in. Nice, everyone. Loving that warm up of the body, right? Okay, now we're going to come back to high knees. Leave the arms down here in high knees. So we're really warming up the gut when we do that. We're really rotating that pelvis forward. Get rid of that cranky back. So we love that. Arms up, arms down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. This motion lifts up the heart, but what it also does is it gets rid of that cranky middle back. Okay, 1 more move, and then we'll go back to the slow-mo yoga. Okay, now we're going to tap outwards. Ready? Tap out with the feet. So like you're dipping. Dip, 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 dip. Bring the arms. There you go, Pat. Keep going. There we go. Slow it down. Now we come back to slow-mo. And we're going to cross our legs, bringing the left foot over the right. Your feet are about 5 inches apart, and you're standing. Breathing in, reaching up. Whoo, that heart is lifting up and is nice and pounding. This is good. Exhale, bend forward. Bend the knees a little bit. Oh, yes, that stretch, don't we? Hello. Inhale. Exhale. Now we got the heart beating good today. Yeah. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more breaths in this cross-legged position. Inhale and exhale. Let's slow the heart down. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, allow your shoulders to drop, your head to dangle like a ripe piece of fruit. Whew. Next inhale, we're slowly going to come up. Okay, so slowly come up, lift the arms up above the head, press the hips forward as you come up, and breathe in nice and deep so you don't get too lightheaded. Inhale, bring the hands together above the head, uncross the legs. Now we're going to cross the right foot over the left. Make sure there's 5 inches in between the two. Inhale, slight back bend, press the hips forward. Exhale, bow forward. Allow the arms to dangle. Allow the shoulders to drop. Allow the spine to just flow down. Two more breaths, slowly in and slowly out. Stretching out the tight back of the legs, bending the knees. Inhale and exhale. And as you notice on the exhale, you're releasing. You're falling forward. You're getting rid of that tightness in the back and the legs, even though it doesn't feel like it now, it will. Breathe in, press the hips forward, raise the arms up above the head. Connect them together up above the head. We're facing east, looking at the sun coming up on the horizon. Uncross the legs. Exhale, hands to heart. One hand over the heart, one hand over the solar plex. You can stare at the sun for the first 60 minutes of every sunrise, for the last 60 minutes of the day as well, without the eyes getting hurt. And when you sun gaze, just imagine the sun's energy coming into your body. And not only the energy of good health, of good breath in the body, but also the energy of what you need in your life. Finances, secure home, secure relationship, whatever that is, breathe that into your very being. Inhale here, 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath. And then exhale. Allow it to absorb all the way down to your toes and all the way up to the crown of the head. One more breath in. Inhale and press your hips forward as you inhale. Slightly bring your shoulder blades together. As you inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale. Slide it back down. Relax the hips. Relax the shoulders. Relax the knees. And you feel that peace, you feel that calm come over the body. On the next inhale, breathe in and breathe out. Slowly come down. And as you breathe out and you come down, this time you're going to come to downward dog. In our downward dog, we walk the hands forward and we walk the feet back. Dig the fingers into the sand. You say, Athena, there's too much weight on my wrist. Again, you're strengthening your wrist, so stay up here as long as you can, but I want you to honor your body. Your feet, your heels of your feet are about an inch above the surface, so you're feeling that extra stretch. And in down dog, when you breathe in, you're going to breathe in, slightly roll forward. When you breathe out, you're going to press yourself back so your head falls in between your arms, and you feel that glorious stretch from the top of the spine all the way down. On the next inhale, slightly roll forward and come down to the knees. Good. We're going to keep our toes as we bring our knee to our forehead in our tabletop. And when we bring our knees to our forehead, we're going to first start with the left, and then the left goes out all the way and all the way up. So we're going to inhale, left knee into the forehead. We're on all fours, lifting it above the yoga blanket. And then exhale, bringing out all the way up and back. Good job. Inhale, bring the left knee into the forehead. So you want the forehead and the left knee to touch as much as possible. Exhale, lift that left leg up. Feel that stretch in the groin. One more time. Inhale, bring that left knee into the surface. It's hovering above the blanket. Exhale, bring it back. Stretch it up. Keep those toes flexed towards the knee. Bring the chin up with it. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Ooh, good job. Nice. Now we're going to do the right knee. Get a nice stable stance. And for those of us who have challenging wrists, come down to the elbows, clasp the elbows. You can still do that with the elbows. Again, honor your body, please. Inhale, flex the toes towards the right knee. Forehead to knee. Exhale, stretch that right leg all the way up. Keep those toes flexed. Inhale, forehead to knee. Exhale, stretch it all the way back and up. Ooh, yes. Inhale, forehead to knee. Breathe out all the way back. Ooh, nice stretch up. Inhale, forehead to knee. Exhale, all the way back. Hold it up here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathing in, we're going to open up the left arm to the sky. Inhale, open up left arm to the sky. And when we exhale, we're going to thread the needle. Ready? Exhale, thread the needle so that left arm comes underneath the right, and we're going to bring our left ear to the surface. Slowly lower the left ear to the surface so our derriere is in the air. Tuck the toes under. You want that left arm up by the shoulder. And you can keep that right arm here to hold you up, or you can bring that right arm above the sky and bring it all the way back. We want that right arm up by the shoulder. If this is too awkward for you, then just bring that right arm down and leave it there. Breathe in. Those of us who have that right arm above the sky, breathe in and bring it all the way back towards the left. So you're stretching it back and you're feeling that deep armpit stretch and top of the deltoid muscles, top of the shoulder muscle stretch. Keep doing that for 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax the shoulder. Always on the exhale, we want to relax the body into the position. Breathe in, stretch. You feel the stretch. You feel the opening. Breathe out, relax. Inhale, stretch that right arm back. And on the exhale, we're going to slowly, for those of us who have the arms up, bring them all the way down to the yoga blanket. And this is where we're going to lift our body up back to tabletop. So we're on our hands and knees again. Inhale, open up, right arm towards the sky. Breathe in, really stretch it up. Exhale, other side. We're going to bring that right arm underneath the left. We're going to bring the right ear to the yoga blanket. Oh, hello, that's nice. Tuck the toes under to stabilize your stance. You can widen your knees a little bit so you're not toppling over. Again, that left elbow can stay on the surface, or it can bring the left arm to the sky. That left arm to the sky on the inhale is going to come back towards the derriere and right side. On the exhale, it's going to relax. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, relax. Inhale, open up. If you have to adjust that right side so your ear is flat on the surface and the neck is a little bit more comfortable, please do that or come out of the position. Inhale, open up, left arm back. Exhale, slowly bring that left hand down to the surface. So the left hand reaches the yoga blanket, and we slowly come back up to tabletop, breathing in as we come up so that we don't get too lightheaded. So in tabletop, again, we have sensitive wrists. We can always come down to the elbows and clasp our hands. We're going to roll our derriere towards the left first, left heel, right heel, and then forward, and then coming into like a half plank. So we're rolling our back around, almost a child's pose, to the right, and then forward to a half plank, pressing the hips forward. When you're in this position, when you press the hips forward, squeeze the glutes in, okay? Left, roll, right, heel, forward, left side, roll, back, right heel, forward. And just go at your own pace. Feel your own deepness in it. Feel your own stretch in it. Now we're going to meet here. Good, Laura. Squeeze the glutes in. Exhale, right side. Roll the hips towards the right side, back towards the right heel, left side, and then forward again. Again, if your back feels too cranky and there's no way that you feel like doing this, then come down in child's pose. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Back, left, front, right, back, left, front. One more time. Right, back, left, front. Good. Slowly come back into child's pose. Stretching out that lower lumbar. You can cross your arms in front and place your forehead on your forearms in child's pose. If your knees are too cranky, then you'll want to just come up a little bit and tuck your toes under. That'll help a little bit with that cranky knees. When you breathe in, concentrate on breathing in fully to the belly. So your belly is coming out on the inhale. Feel its expansion all the way. And then exhale, slowly relax. Trust your body to drop. Trust your body to let go and release the stress. And you'll find that the lower back is less hurting. The legs and knees are less hurting. And so is the neck and the head. Breathe in slowly. Come back up to tabletop. So we're going to prepare for our down dog again. Dig the fingers into the yoga mat, yoga blanket to alleviate pressure on the wrists. Tuck the toes under. Breathe in, breathe out, press back and pop up and push back into down dog. We're going to walk the dog here. When we walk the dog, one knee is straight, the other knee is bent. And we do this in a simultaneously walking pose, because it feels good on the lower lumbar and the gluteus maximus. We're only here for 2 more breaths, and then we're going to come forward again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up, standing forward bend. I got detached, sorry about that. All right, standing forward bend, grab the elbows. Let the head dangle. We're slowly going to bend towards the side of the right leg and slowly bend towards the side of the left leg. And just keep that slow motion. And you can look at an indentation behind you to keep a little bit balanced, because when we focus on something in yoga, it's called a tritaka. It helps keep our balance in our body. And then again, you honor your body if it's too much wobbliness. Come up. Breathing in, right side. Breathing out, left side. Breathing in, right side. We dip forward. Breathing out, left side. One more time. Rolling over to the right. Rolling over to the left. Good job, everyone. Meet in the middle. So we're kind of dangling here in the middle. Bend the knees a little bit. And our arms are crossed. When we inhale, we're going to come up nice and slow. Breathing in. Opening up the arms as we breathe in and pressing the hips forward so our gut is engaged in. Our arms are going to come up above the head. Our hands are going to come together. Press the hips forward. Slight back bend here. Squeeze the glutes in, so we're squeezing the butt cheeks in. Inhale. And then exhale, hands to heart. Good. Now we have our hands together like this. Lace the fingers. Roll the wrist towards the right shoulder. Right arm. So we're getting rid of those cranky wrists. Okay, now look at your arms and wrists on how they're rolling. Stop them and roll them the opposite direction. It's a little difficult, huh? That's all right, as long as we're getting a nice stretch either way. We're going to keep those fingers laced, and we're going to hug our elbows to the side. The key to balancing poses is to look down, face up YouTube, look on the wall, find a focal point to stare at, either to the right or to the left of you, okay? I'm going to show you the motion first, and then we're going to slowly do it together. Lifting up the left leg first and twisting towards the left. Ready? Left. And then bringing the left foot down. Right. Bringing the right foot down. Find your focal point to stare at. Bring it down. And then slowly lift it up. Now when you're doing this, flex those toes towards the heel, the knee. And what that does when you flex those toes towards the knee, you're opening up that arch. So if any of us have cranky feet, that helps stretch the arch, that helps stretch the balls of the feet, and it feels much better when you walk. We're also engaging the abdominal here. This is some abdominal action going on, some gut action. And what that does is it increases the digestive system, our metabolism, and we have better gut health, better abdominal health as well when we strengthen it. And when we strengthen our abdominals, we strengthen our lower back. And this is the last one, and we bring it down. Good. Keep the arms up like this and the hands together, because we're going to bring the arms up and the elbows level with the shoulders. The right elbow is going to touch the left knee. The left elbow is going to touch the right knee. And again, if your arms get tired when you're doing this, bring them down a little bit. Okay? This is a good strength building in the arms as well, but we don't want you to strain yourself. We want you to build that muscle in the arms, in the back. And yes, you're going to feel sore if you haven't done yoga in a while. So lots of warm water, warm tea to hydrate. Finding that focal point to stare at as we're lifting our knees into our chest. One more time on the left. One more time on the right. Take the left hand, place it behind the back of the neck. Ooh, my hand is cold. And then the right arm is going to come down by the right side to stabilize the body. Look down at the feet. Make sure your toes are facing forward. And they're about 5 inches apart. They're hip width apart, so we have a nice stable stance. Your core, your belly is going to be engaged in this one. We're going to inhale, lift up that left elbow towards the sky and bend towards the right. Now adjust your head so that right ear touches the right shoulder as much as possible, but what you want to do is not lift that right shoulder into your right ear. You want to drop it down. Feel that nice stretch in the opposite side. Engage the core to stabilize your body. We're going to come up and down and flow with this, okay? So inhale, come up. Straight body. Exhale, come down. Ooh. And each time you come down, you feel that right arm sliding more down and that left side opening up. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Excellent for the abs and the obliques, that rib cage, that underneath the arm. Inhale, up. Whew, hello. Exhale, down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Again, we find that focal point to stare at in case we get wobbly. One more time. Inhale, up. And then exhale, down. Down, down, bend, bend. Ooh, good job. Slowly come up. Replace the left hand with the right. Ooh, yes, my hands are cold. Left hand down by your left side. Remember, engage and press those hips forward. Exhale. Drop that left ear to left shoulder, but that left shoulder wants to slide all the way down that left leg. That right elbow wants to come up towards the sky, and we're going to inhale, come up. As you inhale, press the hips forward. Good job. Exhale, bend, bend, bend. Ooh, hello. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, bend, bend, bend. Breathe in, slowly come up. Breathe out, bend. Hold it here for just a moment, just breathing out, really feeling that extension of that right elbow towards the sky. And then a slow inhale as you come up. Both hands behind the back of the head. Woohoo! Talk about a wake-up call. Inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Left knee, left elbow. Right knee, right elbow. Left knee, left elbow. And we're really stretching that groin up and those knees up. I don't care if you're lifting your leg up just a little bit and you're bringing it fast back down. Stare at that focal point and feel that stretch. Feel that opening in your body. Sometimes we think when we're doing something and it seems a little bit hard, or we're feeling that really tightness in our back and our elbows and our body, that it's a bad thing in the body. It's just your body letting you know that you need to open it up and you need to feel that glorious stretch. 2 more on the right, 2 more on the left, and then we'll come down to the mat. Right and left. Good job, everyone. Slowly bring the arms down. Whew. Hold your hands over your heart. Close your eyes for just a moment. Take inventory of your body, how it feels right now. Your heart is beating strong, isn't it? Good. Drop those shoulders, relax those hips. It feels good to stretch. It feels good to have breath come into the body and give you that energy. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to bow forward. Bow forward. Slowly drop the arms down. Hands are going to walk forward. Feet are going to come back just a little bit in our down dog. Press back. Breathe out. Breathe in, slightly roll forward. Hold the dog. Breathe out, slightly push back. 2 more just like that. Inhale, slightly roll forward. Dig your fingers into the yoga blanket. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, slightly roll forward. Breathe into the shakiness in your arms. Build strength in those arms. Exhale, push back, push back, push back. Good. Now inhale, come down to your knees. We're going to roll over onto our derrieres. And we're going to find an indentation in the sand. and place our derrieres in the sand, engaging the core, making sure it's nice and tight. Knees up. And with the knees up, you're going to feel that automatic engagement in the gut. And again, if this is all you do, this is a wonderful ab strengthener. Okay? Now, remind you, you can do this all sorts of different ways. One leg can come down and you can roll the left leg forward and the left leg back, or you can roll both. You decide. We're going to start with one leg down. So the right foot is down, the left foot is up, and we're going to bring it forward and back. And we're going to hoover it just above and bring it back, the blanket, the yoga mat, forward and back, forward and back. This is building strength in the legs. You can feel that building strength in your gut, that nice abdominal, forward and back. And we're going to bring that left foot down. Good. Right foot forward and back. And our leg is hoovered above the mat the entire time as much as possible. If you got to drop it, you got to drop it, okay? Honor your body. Forward and back. And we're kind of hesitant. We're going forward. 1, 2, 3, and back. One more time. Forward. 1, 2, 3, and back. Good. Now we're going to come down to the elbows, darling. Come down all the way to the elbows. So you feel your lower back hugging the yoga mat, hugging the yoga blanket. Good. Dropping the knees all the way over towards the left side. Drop the knees all the way over towards the left side. You're feeling that opening. You're going, oh my goodness, that's a cranky side, right? That's a good opening for your body. Inhale, bring the knees back up. Exhale, drop the knees to the right side. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There you go. Inhale, bring them back up. Exhale, left. Inhale, back up. And again, too, if you need to come all the way back to the yoga blanket, then do that, okay? Exhale. Drop the knees to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop the knees to the left. Breathe in, up. Drop the knees to the right. We're going to do one more time on each side. Inhale, up. Drop the knees to the left. Inhale, up. And bring the knees up into the chest and slowly roll over onto your back. Give yourself a nice reprieve. All right, with the knees into the chest, rock the knees from side to side. The hands are down by the yoga mat, palms facing down. You're getting rid of any crankiness in the lower lumbar. This feels good because we're about to do one more abdominal opening. Bring the feet to the sky. Legs are straight. Toes are stretched towards the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly bring those legs down. All the way, and then bring them in when you need to. So you're going down as far as you can, okay? Straighten legs up. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're moving body and breath. Bring it down. Bring them in. Up. Exhale down. In. Up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring it down. Good job, everyone. Bring it in, the knees into the chest. Inhale, straighten legs up. And then exhale. This time when we bring it down, we're going to stop where we need to. So stop wherever you can. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Good job. Now the hands on top of the knees. Bring them into the chest. Squeeze and inhale into the chest. And then on the exhale, relax. Good. Now we're going to do something that might be a little bit challenging for you. Roll over onto the side. We're going to prepare for our frog pose. We're in tabletop, and we're going to open. We see where our knees are in tabletop. We're going to open our knees up wide. We're going to open our feet up wide. Now, when you're doing frog, you're going to go, holy crap, Athena, this is really tight. And that's okay, because there's different variations you can come down to. So you can spread your knees as wide as you can, feeling the groin stretch. When you bring those elbows to the surface, slowly walk them out as far as you can go. And then bring the forehead to the yoga blanket. When you feel that stretch, or if you don't feel that stretch, bring those knees wider and wider. And what you're going to do is bring those heels, the sit bones back towards the heels, so your butt's coming back towards your heels a little bit. Now you're feeling the groin stretch, and you're going, holy shit, Athena. You stay in this position for 4 breaths. And remember, in yoga, this is your pose. This is your class. This is your specific yoga opening. So if you need to bring those knees in a little bit, you bring those knees in a little. If you need to bring those elbows in a little bit, bring the elbows in a little bit. This is a deep stretch if you're having tightness in your hips and you really need to open up that groin. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Slowly, you're going to walk your hands up, walk your elbows in together, bring those knees back together, and come down into child's pose. 2 very different ways to come into child's pose. This one, if you can flatten your feet on the surface and bring your butt cheeks towards your heels, that's good. When you tuck your toes under, it's a little bit of a less opening in your knees, and you don't feel like, holy cow, Athena, this is crazy. Again, you don't have to go back that far. If you can, great. If not, you don't have to. You can either have your hands down by your side. When you have your arms forward, you feel a deep opening in that underneath the arms. And it feels a little bit, oh my goodness, this is too much of a stretch for me. So again, on your body, always bring your elbows in a little bit more, but stay in some variation of the pose. We want you to feel that opening in your body, but not kill you. Now close your eyes for this pose. Breathe in slowly. 1, 2, 3. The belly is filled up all the way, right? You feel that expansion in the belly. Slowly exhale. And relax the belly. Now on the next inhale, you're going to feel that expansion in the lower lumbar, and it go around your gluteus maximus and your knees as well. So inhale, feel that area, stretch and open. Don't think it's a bad thing, because you can always adjust your body to where you need to. Inhale, 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 hold it, feel the stretch. Exhale, relax, let go, trust your body to drop. Don't be afraid. Conquer your health into wealth. On the next inhale, we're slowly going to come back up to tabletop. You have a blanket, you have a pillow on your yoga mat. I'm going to show them this first rod, and I'm going to give you this. Place the pillow where the hips are, because you're going to cross your arms and you're going to rest them. Now again, this should be a comfortable position, especially with your pillow and your blankie warming you up, covering you up, and go, oh, I'm going to tuck myself in. I'm going to be so nice and toasty for my medi pose. Okay? So tuck yourself in, wrap that blanket around you. Right, put that underneath your hips, baby. Okay. Yeah, you want to support those hips. So in a meditation pose, yoga was designed for us to come to a meditative pose of relaxing and letting go. In a meditation, we take the breath first. It's always first and foremost in the front. Prana energy in the body. We shared with you how that prana energy opens up your body. Because when you fill up your belly with breath, let's go ahead and do that again right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the inhale. Feel how it stretches the lower lumbar. Feel how it flows. Exhale. It's going to flow down your legs and all the way up to the crown of the head, the fingertips as well. Breath allows you to do a check in your body. Is my upper part of my shoulders hurting? Is my lower back hurting? Is my knees hurting? And if the answer is yes, then do the stretches that open up those areas. Don't shy away from it. Those stretches are what your body needs. It gives your body energy, and it not only gives your body energy, it allows you to have that peace of mind that you're doing something for yourself and you're feeling better at the same time. Breathe in slowly. And breathe out. Didn't that feel good? Now, the second key in meditation to hold the meditation is to feel the body. And you've already been feeling the body, but this time we're going to concentrate on the feel. Because when you breathe in here, 1, 2, 3, you feel that expansion in the chest, the shoulders, the lower back. And when you breathe out, you feel the body dropping more and more. And that tuning into awareness is helping you to heal your body one breath at a time. Now, the third key aspect is this is going to hold your energy so the mind chatter doesn't take you that far away from this moment that we're having right now. Visualize an energy of love. So hold someone in your mind's eye, in your thoughts, that you love the most, whether they're past or they're here on this earth today. Hold them in your thoughts and hold those thoughts in a hug. Embrace them. Breathe into the embrace so you're squeezing them in your visualization as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're doing like a hug dance, but you're not letting them go. You find your shoulders are dropping more, and your body's dropping more. And as you're lying down here, and with your eyes closed, you're holding this person to you. And that love vibration of energy is bringing you up to a higher source, to a higher healing power. Inhale slowly. Keep the visualization. Tune in with breath. Feel the body lift. And exhale, relax. Doesn't mean the mind chatter is not going to get in your way. It just means that you're scooping that awareness back to now, and you're controlling your thoughts and not letting your thoughts control you. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to tune into the feeling around us, outside of us. The slight breeze, the cold earth beneath us, the sound of the ocean next to us, and the warmth of the sun that we just want to bundle up in our jackets. Inhale those vibration of energy of the elements into your body. And exhale, relax. Let go. Now on the next inhale, we're slowly going to roll over onto one side and come to a fetal position. So the knees are up towards the chest, the arms are flat out on top of each other. This is a good position to adjust the body when it comes out of a meditative position. We're going to take the top leg, straighten it up, and use the top arm to come to a comfortable cross-legged position. When we place one hand over the heart and one hand over the solar plexus, we're tuning in with the feeling of the body. When we close our eyes, we tune in even deeper because we're absorbing the sound, the sun, the earth, the wind into our bodies, and we're feeling it in the here and now. And in yoga references, this is very significant because when we first start off in yoga, our mind is always grabbing something. What am I going to do after yoga class? Where am I going to go? What did I do yesterday? All that kind of stuff, if anything's bothering us. So when we tune into the body, inhaling deep, we feel it lift as we inhale. And on the exhale, we feel it drop. We're tuning into that power of now, that power of our essence. I would like everyone to repeat out loud after me, please. I feel stronger in my body. I feel stronger in my mind. I am stronger in my life. Inhale deep. And exhale in Gassho, Namaste pose. Thumbs pressed into the sternum. Bow the head, drop the shoulders, exhale out, Namaste. Ooh, that was pretty good this morning, wasn't it? Wow. What an energy, fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your subscriptions, thank you for your likes, your shares, and sharing this with your friends. And thank you for your donations down below. There's a nice quick link.